Atari on.
More than 40 years ago, Atari opened a portal into our living rooms with the Atari 2600. Now, we're ready to reopen that portal and introduce a brand new Atari product, inspired by the past, but created, designed, and engineered for today. Introducing the Atari VCS.
The 2600 was just this meteor from another planet. It crashed here and kicked off the evolution of all gaming life as we know it.
Not only was this sort of a video game console, but it was turning television into a more social activity.
It was like we were transported into the future.
Something magical happening on the TV for the first time.
It is pretty exciting to see Atari kind of come back and take what they did well and reimagine that for this new generation that are playing games differently, consuming media differently, having different social experiences around this type of media.
It's taking everything we loved about that first sort of simple retro Atari experience, the first time we used it, and bringing it into a modern context, which is a bit more complex.
One of the unique things about the Atari VCS is its PC architecture and Linux operating system. You can play hundreds of classic Atari games on it, but there's more to it than that. Modern games will be there too, along with social media, streaming video, music, and so much more.
Hey Atari, let's play Tempest 4000.
Our mission was to create an iconic and authentic Atari product, one that's beautiful and evokes emotion, not just another box to shove under your TV.
The 2600 offers this amazing palette of iconic details. You got toggle switches and wood grain and fins and angles. We looked at taking each of those core components and evolving it for a next generation. It was something that feels like it felt and not trying to look how it looked then. So with the 2600, it was a box with ribbing on a surface, and we were looking at that detail and started talking about, well, what if the box was entirely ribs? It's not a box with applied ribs, it's actually constructed from individual fins and layers. We found a way to inlay a real natural wood product, and it's a beautiful finish, but it also becomes a really interactive part of the product. The interface shines through that material.
We feel strongly that a product like this deserves a little more thought, a little more effort, and a little more heart by solving for design intent, manufacturability, thermals, design for assembly, all at the same time.
One of the things that was exciting me the most about it was the controller, and to see sort of a reimagined yet more versatile version of the same thing that I grew up with in my hand was instantly the one thing that I was super happy with.
We wanted to do something really special for our biggest Atari fans. We've created a special launch edition of the VCS, only available on Indiegogo.
Atari has kind of transcended beyond even those who had a chance to play it. Everything that I've personally done in gaming past that point all trails back to those original roots. It's a refreshing breath of air to have the Atari brand come back to gaming.
Finally, a gaming mouse that puts full control in the palm of your hand. Lexip is a mouse specifically designed for gamers of all levels. So whether you play in professional gaming tournaments or you're just a weekend gamer, Lexip is designed to be a versatile mouse for gamers everywhere.
Oh, awesome.
The mouse is super smooth, and this is something a lot of companies can't get.
It literally doesn't even feel like it's sliding on anything.
The Lexip mouse easily allows you to perform complex tasks in multiple dimensions with increased precision.
Usually you'd have to stop in order to switch through your items in your inventory, but when you're using the joystick, you can just simply scroll through your items. So it does genuinely give you an advantage when you're playing a game like Minecraft.
Lexip provides 6 degrees of freedom via 2 joysticks and 1 laser glide sensor. It works by tilting forward, backward, and side to side.
The mouse moves with your hand and it goes with it. That's a very big plus.
This mouse would actually give a competitive advantage in gameplay.
The laser sensor lets the user control the mechanical gliding at very high speeds while maintaining the best accuracy. The tilting allows you to have more 3-dimensional movement, all within the mouse itself. So you can combine multiple movements into your mouse seamlessly.
It has a joystick on the side, so if I'm playing and I want to zoom in to shoot someone, it automatically goes into the zoom mode. I don't have to double click on the mouse.
What? That's awesome.
I'm kind of shocked.
Are they going to give you one?
I doubt that.
Lexip's shape is designed in a way that buttons are very accessible while still providing a solid feeling. The sides are covered in the finest rubber, enabling a strong grip when needed.
It's comfortable, it's smooth. I wasn't ready for it.
The Lexip gaming mouse also provides a separate model specifically designed for left-handed gamers. What truly sets the Lexip mouse apart from its competitors is its conveniently positioned joystick on the side of the mouse, along with its internal mechanical 2-axis joystick, which allows users to operate the mouse to tilt or to use as a joystick, offering 2 options in one. This mini joystick features mechanical feedback forces that only regular-sized joysticks used to offer, making this the first of its kind.
The joystick allows me to go through the entire map, which is actually really cool. I think it's great. It's going to make a massive difference in big games.
Oh wow, yeah, you can use the joystick really works well right here.
Lexip's control panel allows you to customize and configure the settings specific to what you're comfortable with, providing you with various shortcuts. And once you configure the settings, you won't need to configure them again. Our goal is to bring the Lexip mouse to gamers everywhere, but we need your help. Please support our campaign so that you too can take advantage of the innovative features our gaming mouse will offer you. Elevate your gameplay with Lexip.
Esports is the most extreme activity done with a keyboard, but the keyboard wasn't designed for gaming. Professionals in their early 20s are suffering frequent neck, back, and wrist issues. If they are already experiencing health problems, what will be like in 10 years? And for the millions playing computer games every day? Hi, I'm Luis Daylor Sevilla, founder and CEO of Digma, former Fnatic League of Legends head coach, and 2 times EULCS champion. Looking for solutions for my players, I discovered that the keyboard that we use for gaming hasn't changed in 30 years, and that's way too long. During the last 14 months, we've been prototyping and testing with users. We've created a beautiful, premium quality mechanical gaming keyboard designed to improve performance, health, and comfort. It's called Race. A normal keyboard forces the wrist to bend towards the pinky side of your hand. Race's split design allows you to rotate both halves so you reduce the strain in wrist and shoulders. Race has a full aluminum body, the connectors and joints are magnetic, and the cable gives you an extra USB port. You can create multiple fully configurable layouts and toggle instantly between them, and assign to each group of keys a different backlight color. And the underglow will give you visual feedback when you change layouts. Race has the functionality of a full-size keyboard in a much smaller footprint. It's crazy that we use both thumbs for only one massive key. Race has 8 thumb keys. They are comfortable to use because they are in the area where our thumbs naturally rest. Race is a keyboard and a gaming keypad in the same device. You can detach any side and the other will still work. This way you can have more space for your mouse while you're gaming. It's comfortable for both left and right-handed gamers. There are many kinds of mechanical switches. All Race's switches are hot swappable, so you can easily pull them out and replace them whenever you want. Regular keyboards bend the wrist up, creating strain over time. Polishes are needed to raise the wrist, making a neutral angle. If you want a premium quality mechanical gaming keyboard with a beautiful design that can help improve performance, health, and comfort, support us. Let's make Race a reality.
Hi, this is the High-Game Mini PC. Small, right? Well, never judge functions on appearances. It runs AAA games smoothly and quickly. Thanks to the new 8th Gen Intel Core i5 or Core i7 processor, the CPU clock speed reaches up to 4.1 GHz. The High-Game not only saves space, but also brings a stunning user experience for gamers and creators. High-Game is also a graphical workstation with big performance. Designers can use it to do complex work in apps like Cinema 4D. Even modeling and rendering of complex projects can be done simply. A variety of interfaces allow you to connect multiple devices, supporting up to 5 displays at the same time. Meanwhile, the Thunderbolt 3 interface can extend another external GPU and loads of other devices. You want to have the big performance in a small case? Give High-Game a try. High-Game Mini PC will make your work and life easier.